Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Emon, by the way, welcome. And today's video is a get ready with me. I filmed this look and I talk about what I've been doing in the month of January, basically after all the holidays and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just talked. I didn't go through a, it wasn't like a talk through, get ready with me tutorial type thing. It was just me talking about the month of January and all the good stuff that's been happening and all the kind of the whack stuff and things like that. So yeah, if you want to watch me get ready, get ready with me, go grab a cup of coffee, drink some water, let's talk about the month of January together, then just keep watching. Okay, I feel like I'm not this light, but I'm filming my phone, so it's about as good as I can get right now. Pull the hair back. Hopefully this doesn't mess up whatever curl I got going on right now. Should I do a tutorial or get ready with me? If I even get ready with me, it has to be in 30 minutes. It has to be, because I can't deal with, no. Okay. Well, I don't have any wet sponges, so I guess I'm gonna have to use, because I'm not getting up to get a sponge. Okay, so I'm start priming my face before I start talking. That's the most important part. Prime your faces, ladies. That's what you gotta do. So happy New Year. I know it's February, but like I haven't been on my channel. I posted a video of us shopping, but I didn't like say Happy New Year or anything. Like I didn't really like talk with you guys. I guess I talked, not really, I don't know. But Happy New Year, even though it's February. And just, I don't know, it's the Happy New Year. I don't know. I feel like January went by really fast. Actually, I feel like it went by really slow. I don't think it went by fast at all, actually. I'm in my hotel room also. That's why I got the bed and all that stuff. So I'm like on the floor near this really big window. Gives the best lighting. The bathroom lighting sucks. So I'm using that. But yeah, the January went by like super. It was like, ooh, I don't know. It was kind of draggy. I think that's because, I'm back and in the States, and so I'm looking for jobs and stuff. So that's pretty much what the majority of my month was, like looking for jobs, things of that sort. It wasn't like much of anything. So looking for jobs in like the Alabama area, North Alabama area, is just like, it's a little difficult, but I'm still working on it. I've been actually looking for jobs in different parts of the country, a lot of like internships, because I've been thinking of not like new career fields, but just like new ways to work with health. And if it expands to other things besides health, then I can deal with that. I'm okay with that being it. I think it took me a long time to it's only been since like a few months since I graduated, but actually it's like 7 months, I'm pretty sure, almost 7. It's been like a little hard for me to decide whether I'm going to completely like stray away from working in health, or trying to like do allied health that I'd be with like healthcare, stuff like that. But it's just a journey. As of right now, I'm like, okay, well, whatever happens. I didn't have any like resolutions, like this year. I think I had like goals more so than resolutions, because with resolutions it's like you don't do them, it's like whatever, but I really want to continue to like work and do things that are gonna better me. So in terms of like how I can do that, like I've been just trying to be positive, speak things into existence, stuff like that. So like one of them I was like trying to consider doing was, you know, brushing up on my Spanish. That was like a simple one because it's like I know Spanish, but I don't speak it, and if I don't speak it, that means I barely know it. I don't remember what I learned and stuff like that. But if I continue to practice it every day and things like that, then I can learn it. So I've been trying to do that with these flashcards that I got through Duolingo. I've been doing that lately. And I'm also trying to learn Portuguese because there's this makeup artist who she's on YouTube and on Instagram, but I think I don't know if she's on YouTube very much, but she's from Brazil, and I love her. Like, I really love her. She's like amazing, and she speaks just, I can't understand a word she says, but like she speaks so like lovely. It's like I love listening to her. She's just a bright little light. I love it. So yeah, that's one of them. What's another one I've been like really dealing with? I guess you could say another one would be like finances. I'm trying to do, I think I'm doing okay in terms of finances, but I'm trying to do better, if that makes sense. You know, I just not trying to fall back into a place where I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because I was doing that. Not because I wasn't like making enough money, but because I just wasn't being responsible with my money. So for a long time I was living like paycheck to paycheck. So when I moved in Germany to Germany, and I started working, I saved a lot of my paycheck, and I lived with my parents, so that helped a lot as well. Or I still live with my parents. So it was, yeah, it's like all like starting to, you know, make, how do you say it? It's starting to like, you know, make a difference. I have this money saved up. I'm able to, you know, if I really need to, it's like my little emergency fund as of right now. Well, it's just an emergency fund though. Like I need to live off a little more. So I'm gonna let that sit there actually. So I'm working to get a job so I can continue to build the emergency fund, but then also live, you know? So, yeah, that's what's been going on with that, like finances wise. Another big thing I've been trying to do this year is really build my Instagram. Like, I want to be on here, on YouTube. I want to build content. I want to feel comfortable in front of the camera. I want to have you guys to talk to, you know, people who are a little bit like me. But I get busy, and editing isn't fun, and sometimes talking in front of the camera isn't as fun either, because I don't feel comfortable sometimes, because I'm like, oh god, this is gonna go on the internet, this is gonna be a little weird. But you know, that's another thing in and of itself. Like, I'm trying to be more comfortable with, you know, being me, which on occasions I'm really like in the middle. Sometimes I'm like, oh god, but other times I'm like, yeah, like, you know, so what, just post it. Don't think about what others have got to say. Somebody's not gonna like it. The real big thing is that you like it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in terms of like that, like building that up. So Instagram's been doing really good. It's still like, it's not like a big amount of followers, but that's not really what I was trying to do on there. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. I've just been experimenting a lot with the page itself. So I've been posting like motivational posts, and I've been posting some selfies too. So I've been posting, like, I just started these new segments this week, and so it's like on Mondays it's like motivational Mondays, but the name is Make It Happen Mondays, and I really didn't mean to do it. I like stole it from this one company. It's not a company, but like they're an online business, I think. And I hadn't totally forgotten. The thing is, I was trying my hardest not to take their idea, because I was actually inspired to do what they do. They have like a weekly things like Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, all that stuff, like Terrific Tuesdays, stuff like that. So I accidentally took theirs because I was gonna have it moving on up Mondays, and then I ended up putting it Make It Happen Mondays, and I'm like, god dog it. So now I gotta figure out a new way to change that up, because I don't want to like seem like I'm taking credit for something they did. I mean, I don't know if they even like came up with that on their own either, but you know, still. Not trying to be one of those. So if you can think of a segment for Mondays on my Instagram, you know, just let me know in my Instagram. Go comment down on one of my pictures, and I'll go see it. I'll see if I can see if that's a choice I'm gonna pick. So yeah, Tuesdays are Travel Inspiration Tuesday. So y'all know I love to travel. I was just in Germany, and I was like, well, you know, I'm not gonna be traveling for a little while, so why don't I just make like posts on every Tuesday that are dedicated to like a certain country that I want to visit and like the places I want to visit there. So that was one of the ideas I had. Will I keep it? I don't know, because I've personally, hold on, y'all. I'm actually gonna have to go with this sponge. Yeah, so Travel Inspiration Tuesday, that's what I wanted to do, was like just keep putting up a post about, you know, a place that I want to go and all that kind of cool stuff. But I'm also like, I don't know if I should, you know, do a post for every day. You know, I'm thinking like maybe I should do a post for like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on like between those days, I post like a selfie or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to build content for the page itself and just grow from there. I'm not trying to really get anything out of it. I would like, you know, to grow from it, like build a following out of it. But as of right now, I'm just trying to keep myself occupied and do something. Until I get a job. So it is what it is. So Wednesdays are supposed to be self-worth Wednesdays. That's what it is. That's what the Wednesday is supposed to be. So basically I post about anything that to make for like self-care, self-worth, self-love, things because you're in the middle of the week, so you want to do things that are, you know, making you calm down, relax, you know, it's almost Friday, just chill out, stuff like that. And so I'm gonna post stuff that is related to that. So I was like, oh, okay, I think that one's a good one. Maybe I'll keep that one. And then Thursdays is you see, guys, I'm like trying to build it up, and I'm like forgetting. I can't remember what it is. Oh yes. Okay, so Hot Topic Thursdays. I was like, okay, let me do Hot Topic Thursday. Bring up something that I've just learned about, I'm really passionate about, or something that's just interesting. So I said I was gonna do that. That one was good. I talked about digital nomads for a little bit. That wasn't bad. I just got a text message. Like I had to run downstairs to get pictures of something for my dad, which I thought I already had the stuff he needed, but I had the wrong thing. So I had to go down there, and people were looking at me like, I thought I wouldn't. I was like, I really hope I don't run into like too many people, because I have this whole thing on. I have no type of dimension in my face, and I ran into like 3 people. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. I was talking about digital nomads. I had put a little segment up on there, like a clip of me talking about it for a little bit, and that's what I've been looking up like for the past few weeks. Like a week, not even. That's what I've been looking at, like digital nomad stuff. Like it is. I'm telling, go look it up, read articles, Pinterest it, Google it, Instagram it, read all about it. It's an interesting profession. Like it's very different, and I really like it. The concept of it. Basically, you just get to travel, but you travel while doing things you love, and you do it remotely. Like you don't have to be in a 9-to-5 office and have to plan a trip. You are the trip. Like your job is to travel basically and stuff like that. In a sense, like depending on what you do, but that's a whole other thing. So yeah, that's like what I've been doing, what I did for Hot Topic Thursday. And then today, Friday, when I'm filming this, it is Put You On Friday. Okay, Put You On Friday. I got that from EJ. He's like, yeah, on Fridays I post videos, or I post like a bunch of songs that I really like. I was like, that's a good idea. He didn't like that I stole it, but he was like, yeah, I put music up and stuff, and I'm like, I think that's a really good idea. I should do that for like all products, you know, like just in general, because that's actually like really good, and it's a good little title too. I'm like, okay, Put You On Fridays. Okay, sounds good. So that's what my Friday today post is Put You On Friday. So for people living in this area, we went to this place called Street. City Pops or something like that. But it's like an ice cream joint. And I liked it. My parents didn't, and EJ didn't really like it. I thought it was pretty good though. So I can't just let them determine it. I mean, I guess 1 out of 4, comments, or, I guess that's not really a good review, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a really like different way of, selling popsicles, and there were like certain flavors. I don't really completely remember like all the flavors they had. I had coffee, and Mom had cranberry and orange, I think, and EJ had like cookies and cream, I think. So yeah, it was cool. But that was what my put you on Friday was for. Like, it is put you onto some products, music, outfits, websites, stuff like that. That's what it is. It's cool. I like it a lot. Did you see how clean that brush was? And then I had to cover it with makeup. How sad is that? Try not to be so exposed. Like, I hate being like so light like this. Like, I'm not this light normally. Ugh. That's better. It looks better like this. I cannot with this lighting, bro. Filming from my phone is a struggle, but it's getting the job done. Okay, I need to set this face because it's starting to pour up. Not liking that. So yeah, I still have 2 more days out of the week to post, like, in terms of like what I want to put up. So Saturday and Sunday I think it's Saturday, it's Selfie Saturday. So I basically post all the selfies I took throughout the week so I can feel like empowered. It's like, even though, they say you should only post, well, nobody says that. But like, it's always kind of like the informal rule that you should only post like 1 selfie. But I'm like, I'm gonna post a bunch, okay? Like, let me do me. Let me be great, okay? Shaita. So that's what on Saturdays. Sunday is, I forgot what Sunday is. I think it's, I had it originally named like Sabbatical Sunday, but I'm like, why would you name a post that? That doesn't even sound like that doesn't even sound interesting. So I think it's something related to, my Lord Jesus Christ, the God above, my Almighty. And when I remember, or just look at my Instagram and you'll figure it out. You'll see what I posted. This is the first time, y'all, all week that I have been looking even semi-decent. I haven't done anything to myself lately. I've been wearing yoga pants or leggings, whatever you want to call them, all week. I ain't been doing nothing besides, well, I shouldn't say I was not doing anything. I say I wasn't looking like that. I should say I wasn't looking at them, because I honestly didn't do anything with myself. I didn't do my makeup because I had a pimple that was on my cheek that was so ugly. It went down last night, and as you can see, it's kind of like right there. It's on the cheeks, like they're getting kind of big right there. I don't know why, but yeah, it's like right there. So I was like, no makeup for me. And then I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna take no pictures this week. So actually, Selfie Sunday or Selfie Saturday won't be that stocked full of pictures this week because I didn't really do anything to myself. I think January was a really celebratory month for the Collazos because we closed on our house on the 31st. EJ had a birthday on the 30th. He turned 15 this year, and it's like, it was a good month. January, I think, turned out to be really good. I don't really have any complaints. We moved here nice and smooth and sound. We got here safely. We've been staying in the hotel. We've had friends here who we've been able to communicate with since we got here. So we haven't felt like we're alone or anything. We've been really welcomed. People in Alabama are so nice. They're so kind. Now, we don't know what they be doing behind their backs, but besides that, this whole month we've been just like in and out of Lowe's, Home Depot, Best Buy, pretty much all like the appliance stores. Like, that's where we've been. Like, we've just been trying to get this house together. And when I tell y'all the house, we're really happy that we got the house, and we can finally have a steady home because we've always rented. But I'm telling you, the process was like atrocious. Mom and Dad, I didn't even deal with most of it. I just had to listen to Mom and Dad talk about it, and I'm like baffled by how, you know, the people we were working with to get the house was reacting, how we had got the house, just stuff like that. It was just ridiculous. My mom was like, you can just tell, you can sense it in her. She doesn't really show that she's hurting or that she's having like issues or anything, but you can tell she was just really frustrated about the whole situation. Opposite of my dad, where he was just like, yeah, these people are just like, ugh. You know, it's just the people we're working with, they're not listening, they're not cooperating with us. It's just awful. And I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. There's some days I would go with them and I would film and stuff, but I was like, I'm tired, I don't want to go. And the house is beautiful, but when we got it, before we were closing, we were like, so there are just like way too many issues going on right now with this house. Like, not like any plumbing or stuff, whatever stuff, the issues you would normally have with the house, but the fact that we're dealing with like chips in wood or like scratches on walls. It's like, you expect us to buy this house and it's so there's so much that still needs to be done to it. We don't understand. Like, this is a little ridiculous, don't you think? And so yeah, that was pretty much what we were dealing with. The biggest part of why this process was so difficult, I think, on my mom, or like why it was just stressing her out, because she's like, I'm paying for quality and I'm not getting quality. I'm telling you, I'm like in different like positions in each clip. Did my eyes, my brows. I actually redid all my face makeup, y'all, because it was looking busted. I mean, like, trying to put on a big bold eye and then you got your skin peeking through your foundation. This ain't it, sis. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Get Ready With Me. Thank you for coming and getting ready with me and listening about my January and how it's been going. I think I'm gonna try and do these more often. But in the sense that, I don't really do them that much, but like in the sense that I will do them at the end of each month so that I could, you know, wrap you up on what's been happening in the month. Or maybe I'll do it every 2 weeks, because it was kind of hard to remember everything that I did this month, because it was a lot, but then it also wasn't a lot, you know, I don't really know. But yes, this is it. Let me look at the camera. This is it. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the Get Ready With Me. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Go follow my Instagram and get all motivated and up to date and stuff like that. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.